think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
Third and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
And on a possession where the offense really had their way on the ground, they got to kind of go back to the drawing board and say, is it worth putting the ball in the air? Yes, we want to generate points. We want to push the ball downfield, but none of that matters if you're going to keep turning the ball over.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
They put Wilson in motion. They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
They'll put Everett in motion here. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Attack!
Jones motioning here.
Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
They put Wilson in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Yellow.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Yellow.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run here with Kamara. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. It's a give now to Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Lutz's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Ready?
1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Burrow. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself...
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That's Daquan Jones getting in there to bring him down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
In motion, Reed. 2nd down, Burrow. This one is caught by Reed. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's fielded at the 7. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
On Sunday. Attack!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Fall down these two. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
They put Wilson in motion.
Hero 15. Hey, color.
On second down, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Hey, 57. Come back.
On third down, Mahomes. The open man is Wilson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here's Jack Fox now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
On one, ready? Here we go.
On the ground, and this is right. He'll manage only a couple. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
On one, ready?
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed. Now a second down throw for Burrow. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On one, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's get set.
On the give, it's right. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
On one, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. In motion, Reed. Here's Burrow. This one intercepted. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go, here we go. Back.
Head up. This is right. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Here we go. Back.
Now, Burrow. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. A.J. Terrell, the tight coverage there, and he knocks it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
They put Wilson in motion.
Attack. Right side.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's caught. It's the tight end, Everett. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They put Wilson in motion. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Gerald Everett. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On one, ready? Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Good start. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. And say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach,
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's Tress Way now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Taken at the 19. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 15, 15. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Yellow.
They put Wilson in motion. And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. The penalty helps a bit, but it's still 3rd and long.
Easy.
They put Wilson in motion. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to throw. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 2.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Here we go. 12.
Burrow now. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run a draw now. It's Kamara. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Eagles 17, Giants nothing.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll run. It's Kamara. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Yellow.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Hey, 43.
You have a tight end motioning left here.
Right side.
They'll go again here with Kamara. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Right.
They need 8 as they come up
Yellow.
for 3rd down.
Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his big target, Everett. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They put Wilson in motion. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, 15. Right side.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Gun.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down
11,
and 10.
11.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here we go, here we go. That.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. Hey, yellow, go, 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 go.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. A throw on the move is caught.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense.
At their own 15-yard line.
Let's get set.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. The veteran Harrison Smith around the ball like he's been most of his career.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Burrow here on second down. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here we go. Stop.
On second down, here's Wright. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Stop. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Attack, attack. 15, yellow, 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 yellow.
They put Wilson in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Giants will take over possession here at the 44.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Giants. So, 3 quarters now in the book. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On one, ready?
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Eagles. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Lutz for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Burrow working in the pistol. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the big tight end, Parham. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here we go.
A give here to Wright.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here we go.
Third down and 9.
That.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here and find right. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. To throw is Burrow. He gets that complete as he hits Reed.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Burrow to throw. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Gun.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down.
Here we go.
Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Come on, ready? Here we go. Dot.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. First and 10.
Yellow, yellow. There's side.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Giants' 34-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Our side.
Now Kamara. Kamara got a first down, still going. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Our side.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Our side.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. They get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Just run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run
you
it back.
getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, viewing that nonsense. On the phones, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang, we brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't eat with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back.
time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, this hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him,
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside